Hi Virgo, welcome to your career and financial reading for March 20th to April 20th, 2021. I'm going to pull some oracle cards that will represent the energy for that time in your career and finances. I will clarify that, and I will also pull some cards for outside influences that you may or may not be aware of that are going to have an effect on that energy. And then in the end, I will pull you an advice card from the Fairy Oracle deck. Okay. Let's hop right in for you, Virgo, for their career and finances. Let me see. For Virgo, for their career and finances, let me see. We have the Magician and the Mirror. This is a fabulous card to get pretty much ever, but I think especially so with your career or finances, because this is about manifesting exactly what you want. The Magician, he has all the answers. I mean, he's master of all the tools in the tarot, right? So, you know, he has logic, he has passion, he has love, and he has stability, right? So this is about you pulling in your resources and making wise decisions based on that, right? So let's see what else. That's okay. We are going to take that top one, adversity. They're just popping out for you. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So there may be some things that come up for you that are going to require you to get creative and become that magician. What else? What else for Virgo? Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah. I do believe that there is going to be some challenges that come up for you in either your career or financial situation during this time, but you still come out as the magician. So I still see you as being able to make a plan, stick to it, and figure out solutions to these problems. Okay, let's see here. And you see yourself. You really don't see yourself. With the Moon card, this is really just, I call it the non-answer card. I mean, it is about using your tuition, being divinely guided by divine feminine energy. It can be about getting distracted, kind of like coming off of the path that you're supposed to walk because of the little distractions, like all of these little challenges that you may face, they are just distractions. And it's your job to make sure that you get back on the right path. However, it's going to be shrouded in a lot of mystery. You're really not going to even know what that path looks like anymore. And it may cause you to go into soul searching, you know. For some of you, it may even be like a dark night of the soul situation. It's going to vary for each of you. But with the Moon card here, you're really uncertain of which way to go forward. So you see yourself as the investigator, the blind leading the blind kind of situation. How do other people see Virgo? How do other people see Virgo during this time? Okay, so they see you as the Fool. You can either take that literally or you can take it figuratively, which is, you're just taking a leap of faith here. You're deciding to put your faith in the universe and take a step off that cliff, being completely uncertain of where it leads. Now, perhaps you do this unwittingly. Like, remember what I was just saying about how that path is going to be very unclear to you? Perhaps you take a turn that other people from the outskirts are looking at you like, what are you, crazy? What are you doing? But to you, that seems like the right thing to do. And, it probably is. I mean, if you feel it, right, you're using your intuition, very, very rarely is your intuition ever going to let you down. In fact, I don't think it ever does. It's the ego. It's the overthinking it. It's the part of your head that steps in on top of your intuition that says, well, now wait a minute, is this a good idea, right? So listen to that intuition. Okay, what are some strengths? Some strengths for Virgo during this time. What are some strengths for Virgo? Oh my goodness. Okay, what else? Okay, we have the Lovers, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So what I find funny about this is about making a decision. The Lovers, the choice card, if you will, versus the Two of Swords, which is, I really don't know what to do, so I'm going to sit here and hold up these swords and hope that my intuition, the moon, guides me to make the right choice, right? So you're definitely stuck in choosing which path to go down, right, in this situation. But for your strength here, you have family, friends, connections, perhaps even your coworkers, right, or your boss that you can lean on to really help guide you. And so I think that the strength here is understanding that you have a decision to make, accepting that, and then seeking advice from others. And I think that that's really what you have in your corner right now during that time. Okay, let's see some outside influences that are going to have an effect on Virgo. What else? What else? Can we get two more, please? Okay, I'm going to get two more. Oh, wow. We got the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. The Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. This is kind of a complicated soup, if you will. With this Nine of Wands and Ten of Wands, this is really all about feeling like you're holding up this thing all on your own. I do feel like it's a facade for some of you. This feeling of, oh yeah, I got it all figured out, you know, don't worry about me, don't worry about me. But oh, by the way, I feel like this chick, you know, cracked wide open. For some of you, it's about that. For others of you, this is really just about learning how to work with people, like work more with the people that you work with. I hope that makes sense. I do see that there's going to be these small things that are occurring around you, and they don't seem like the people around you are trying. I think that you read them more as kind of like little insults, but they're not. And the reason why they're not is because with the Queen of Swords here, I believe that these people are just trying their best to communicate to you, even though it's not coming across quite right. And we do have the Empress here. So there is a lot of abundance surrounding you. And there's choices that are coming up that you're going to be able to manifest the life that you really want. It's about staying focused, right? And not getting lost in like the tit for tat that can come up in daily life. You know, not making a mountain out of a molehill, that kind of thing. Let's see, Moonology deck for you for outside influences. And we'll take the top one. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. And I do feel that, you know, I feel like there's a lot of days where you just get so fed up that you just want to toss in your towel and say, you know what, I'm done. But It's kind of like what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, honestly. And no one likes hearing that ever, but that's what came to me. Let's see what the fairies have for you, Virgo. What do we got for Virgo? What does Virgo need to hear for this situation? That one. Cycles. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust this powerful process. Yeah, and I feel that this is a cycle. I feel like this is like basically some crap that you kind of need to go through so that you can become a better version of yourself. You know, people don't like to talk about that part, but it's usually through a lot of pain and loss and discomfort that we morph into something else. Change is usually uncomfortable. That's the reason why people don't like it. But with everything I'm seeing here, I do think that you're going to come out on top in this situation. You just need to stay focused. Okay, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Have a good March 20th to April 20th in your career and finances, and I'll see you next time.